Assalamualaikum. My name is Erlana binti Asmi. My subtopic is Introduction of Recycling. Recycling is the process of converting waste material into new material and object. The recovery of energy from waste material is often included in this concept. Besides that, recycling is a key component of modern waste reduction and is the third component of the reduce, reuse, and recycle waste hierarchy. There are two broad types of recycling operation. First, internal. Internal recycling is the use in a manufacturing process of materials that are a waste product of that process. Internal recycling is common in the metals industry. For example, the manufacture of copper tubing results in a certain amount of waste in the form, tube ends, and trimmings. Second is external. External recycling is the reclaiming of material from a product that has been worn out or rendered obsolete. An example of external recycling is the collection of the old newspaper and magazine for repurposing and their manufacture into new paper product. Aluminium cans and glass bottles are other examples of everyday objects that are externally recycled on a wide scale. Recycling contributes to reducing the emission of gas that cause global warming, which is real and exists. Global warming occurs due to the lack of green plants. So, through paper recycling makes more tree relief and can absorb more carbon dioxide and prevent global warming.
Hi guys, my name is Vanessa Tay Ming Fong. My metric number is BG22110320. Today, I want to say some important of recycling. Why it is important? As steward of the environment, we are responsible for preserving and protecting our resources for ourselves and for future generations. The more we recycle, the less garbage we out in our landfills and incineration plants. Firstly, recycling can reduce our need to harvest new material. When we recycle, it reduces our need to harvest raw material. Our increasing demand for that old material also displaces people who live near forests and around river systems. When we recycle, we reduce the possibility of damaging someone else's lands and community. Besides, the importance of recycling is reduce carbon emissions. Recycling takes out less energy, which reduces our carbon footprint and emissions. Reducing our carbon footprints help minimize methane release, waste from landfill sites, which contribute to climate change. Third, recycling can help conserve our natural resources. Some of the world's natural resources are in short supply. When we recycle, we help conserve these natural resources. When we recycle paper, we save forests and trees. When we recycle plastic, it takes out a lot of solid waste and can take centuries to break down. In addition to this, most plastic come from fossil fuels hydrocarbon. Recycling methods reduce the need to extra new matter, while recycling glass reduces our need for certain raw material like sand. Sum up, do recycling will help us to save our planet. Moreover, recycling saves the earth by facilitating the reprocess of paper, which will save millions of trees. So, recycling can save a lot of energy because many things that we recycle can easily be converted into virgin material. That's all.
Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Raina Najwa binti Abdul Ali and my metric number is BG22110103. Today, I would like to talk about benefit of recycling. Okay, let's move on. What is benefit of recycling actually? The benefit of recycling can extend beyond just reducing the amount of garbage produced by an individual or city. It may also can impact on air quality, save natural resources like trees, waters, and minerals. Firstly, I focus on save energy. Why I choose save energy? When we recycle, we don't have to use as much energy to produce new material. Recycling can save a lot of energy that will otherwise be used to produce new raw material. For example, when we recycle paper, we don't have to use as much energy to produce it from new trees. Secondly is healthier ecosystem for humans and wildlife. Actually, this point, recycling can help to keep a healthier ecosystem for both humans and wildlife. For example, when animal manure is recycled by fertilization fields and gardens, it helps to maintain a clean and a healthy environment, rivers and lakes. Wildlife habitat can coastal water can be contaminated by chemicals or other harmful substances from factories. Lastly is save money. The money we save by recycling paper and other materials that can be reused is not included in the cost of making a new paper and other products from raw material. This means that the paper, plastic, and other materials that are recycled are less expensive than the material that are used to make the new product actually. In my conclusion for the benefits of recycling is, if we have the good environment, we can bring our communities together and actually we are saving our pollutions, resources for generation to come.
Assalamualaikum and greetings everyone. My name is Nurazarina binti Ismail. My matrix number is BG2216051. Today in this video, I would like to talk about my subtopic is recycling materials. As we know, recycling is a process of waste materials for use in a new product. So there are typical materials that can be recycled. For recycling, we also can use old materials that can be used to make other materials. Recycling materials capable of being used to make similar product too. Next, when it comes to recycling, not all materials will go to the recycling materials. For instance, for non-recyclable materials, there are materials soiled with paints and chemicals and oils. Metal and cardboard containers contaminated with oil cannot be recycled. So those materials that cannot be processed again to make a new objects or a new materials. Now we move to the next items that can be accepted for recycling. This is a type of materials that we can use for recycling. For example, paper that including newspapers, shredded papers, envelopes, newspapers, and magazines. Next is used beverage cartons like packaged for milk, fruit juices, and other beverage. And then plastic materials such as drink bottles, plastic containers, ice cream and yogurt tubs, plastic wrapper, and polystyrene foam box. Then cardboard and glass, including all types of glass. And last is metal materials like food and beverage tins, aluminum trays, and food cans. So all these things can be recycled. Items to be sent for recycling must be clean or free from contaminants, otherwise it will have to be placed with common household trash that cannot be recycled. In conclusion, recycling materials help the environment in many different ways. For recycling to have been accepted among many people, it will benefit the users and the environment. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nurdini Natasha binti Muhammad Adi Fikri and my matric number is BG22110416. For my part, I will explain about program in recycling. What is recycling program? Recycling program means any program, project, endeavor, or facility created for the purpose of recycling or promoting recycling. Next, the principle of reducing waste, reusing, and recycling resources and products is often called the 3R. Reducing means choosing to use things with care to reduce the amount of waste generated. Reusing involves the repeating use of item or part of item which still have usable aspect. And the last one is recycling. Recycling means the use of waste itself as resources. There are many programs that have been held, and one of them is recycling bins. Recycling bins are recyclable or medium-sized drums that normally used to keep different materials that have been considered recyclable. Separate containers are often provided for paper, tin or aluminum cans, glass and plastic bottles. As an example of recycling project, the Creaton project are done by Tetra Pak Malaysia Sdn Bhd and below UHT assistant help collect 35.2 million discard drink packets from the general public in 2019. A portion of the collection was subsequently recycled into 1,249 roof-tin tile and panel board as part of a promise of contract to certify Orang Asli homes. As conclusion, by doing this program, we can keep the cleanliness of the area in our society and closer relation between neighbors. Other than that, we can also help to save money by diverting solid waste from regular garbage collection and contribute to the overall health and well-being of community.